Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's me, Ryan2000 here. And as you can see, I am in... Wait a second. I just realized something. Did I not build the solar thing? Only now did I realize I did not build the... I think it's a solar panel here. Yes, I am in Loomian Legacy, but in Minecraft. I am building it. It's not going to look good. Like the windmill. I did forget to build this thing. I forgot to build this. The rest of this town is done. I posted a picture of it to Reddit, and they all suggested or a lot of them suggested I put this in other places as well, which I'm doing now. See, I'm building. I definitely want to slab. Here. I have the game open beside me. Actually, that is going to really limit how big I can make this. So just do this. This is actually going to be really tough. I need another type of slab, smooth stone, static YT. Make sure to subscribe to both me and static YT. And I'll just use this for that. And then I need a blue slab, like prismarine brick slab, because you only see the sides. And then for the dish, and also polished diorite stairs. Not diorite stairs, polished diorite stairs. Okay, good thing it's not on too much of a tilt. Okay, I'm doing this. Okay, I'm gonna build. I probably won't even be using the stairs. So I'll do this, and to make it more dish-like. Oh. Nope, not there. Ah! Holy! Go up here! This spot. There we go. Alright, that actually works. For a satellite dish, that is in my taste. And for my... Oh, wait. Iron bars. Maybe a wall? Is there a polished diorite wall? There's just diorite wall. Won't even go there. So that means iron bars aren't either. Actually, I'll do it on here, here, here. And we'll put the slab here. Make that go like that. Here we go. Next. This little bit. There we are. And I'll use a resin brick wall. No. What about a... Oh, the bamboo fence. Yes. There we go. It looks similar to the one in game. What I was intending to do was work on Cheshire Town, which now I'll run over there. Hopefully I don't encounter any wild Loomians in the patches of grass along Route 1. And my texture pack makes the bushes 3D. Oh, I did not mean to fly. I run through here. And these actually open through command blocks and pressure plates. Yeah. And in Cheshire Town we got 4 buildings. Only this one actually has a door on the ground. All the other buildings, they don't. This one has a door up there. This one just doesn't have a door at all. It has a garage, but that's it. And this one only has a door up there. It is so stupid that these buildings are like this. Now, I'm not building the train station yet. building in this patch. There's a player in game next to me. Alright, so I need bricks. Oh yeah, they're following me. You guys cannot see it. They have a Geklo, which means they've at least been to the next route. So, I intentionally made this. Yeah, I've built all of this stuff without you guys. Oh, wait, no. I need to grab stone. And outline switch. I believe it's going to be all around in one block of stone. Yep. Actually, no, not all the way in the front. Just 2 blocks in the front. Just 2 blocks over here. For this direction. Over here is a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 8 blocks I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this can go to here. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not that skilled of a builder. And then over here, it actually gets 2 blocks thick. And then it'll continue along here. The building will be here. Oh, there needs to be trees over here. It needs to have 1 block of stone for the benches and trash can. This goes all the way up to a bit before, actually, so I'll just break a few of these. Scale that a bit later. Maybe I just do this. Then I can do this. And then I can have the trees be in a grassy area over here. Yeah. So I can just grab it from here. Just go all the way, okay, pretty much all the way along. Just 3, 8, 11, 14, 15. Hopefully 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's not all. That's good enough. Actually, yeah, this lines up with that. This goes along here. No, there needs to be a stone thing here. Just 1 block here, which then goes all the way over to here. And then there's a bit of the wall. There we go. And I believe these are all it has to. This is how far it has to come out. And there's still a bit of room for stone. Perfect. Alright. Put these out like this. Alright, actually, wait, there's a bit of grass here as well. Yeah, for the lamps, I actually used light blocks, since these won't emit any light, but these light blocks will. Actually, there needs to be stone behind them. As well. Okay, I'll try and do this the best I can. In the game, there's actually a spare, like a trapdoor size gap. So like imagine this width, 3 pixels of air along all of this. I'm not doing that, I'm just putting against this for the buildings. And they don't have interiors. Some of them can't have interiors because they don't have doors, but like this building, this is the interior. How would I build that in here? Like, go into the game, go to Chessman Town, go into this building. I'm not gonna be able to build all that into here. Actually, a guy working on his here. Anyways, Back over here. The buildings. There is stone row in front. Actually, it needs to be 2. Who cares? It's not going to be perfect. I'll make it as good as I can. Well, then I need iron bars over here as well. And barriers. Okay, and a debug stick I'll need. Alright, all of them go east. None north. None south. Not waterlogged, they need to go west. And there are barriers on top. Perfect. Actually, there's 4 of them, so I'll put one over here. Oh, come on! False. There we go. Put the barrier on top of this. There we go. Good enough. It's like bike racks. And then benches, I use jungle wood for those, since they look the closest to the benches in the game. Which will be here. I need the lamp stuff. Not that. There we go. I need a light block. I need this light block. Now, will this all fit and work well? Technically not. But this is fine. There's no other details in this area. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go by 2. Boom, boom. Light block here. There we go. And right here is the Loomian Center. I've already marked out all the pathways for Cheshire Town. Fencing, I like what I did for it. I was actually able to put the little gap in there, but you can't go in there since there's barrels. Are actually intended to be in there. Next, I'm saving the houses for last. Actually, no, I should do the houses before the trees in case the leaves overlap. Since they would cut down the leaves for the trees. No, they would cut down the leaves for houses. I'm stupid. Well, there's actually a detail along here I want to do. Any lights? No, just bench and trash can. Which I used cauldron for. It's actually dead center of this, which I cannot do, so I'll just put it on this side. That's annoying. Actually, it is it's a bit more to the left in the game. Ever so barely. Ever so slightly. This is 1 block over from that works. It's none with that. This is it on the opposite side, in line with this pole. Which, this looks so annoying that I can't center this cauldron. But it's the best I can do, sadly. Alright, vending machine over here, which I already built one over here. I used redstone block and red glazed terracotta. Which we're going right here. Alright, this building is the same as this building, color-wise. It's on this block and this block. And it's actually a different bottom thing. I think it's a like lime terracotta? No. Actually, it's more just light gray. But then there's a layer gray, which means I'll just use gray for the bottom thing. Okay, I need this here. There is no significant detail. Oh, I need to find out how to mark where along each will go. Okay. So how wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's once again no significant detail along this wall, it's between the 2 buildings. And there is the door, which actually has an outside door. I'll use crimson for it. I need black concrete. That's a block of coal. There we go. For this. There we are. I like how the texture pack made that door. So here, there's two. And then glass will need to be above this. Oh, wrong block. Let me show you this, so it just goes all the way along. And glass, 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 glass. Put black inside there. Walls up all around. I'm dreading when I have to build Atlantean City. So I'm probably just going to build it all far from the distance, and then the submarine just teleports it there. And such. Alright, next. There's like a red terracotta, red concrete, red concrete? Red wool, no. Pink terracotta, actually. It's not really... Red wool is the right shade. You know, I'll use red wool. It's a perfect shade for it. There's this drape seemingly all the way around. Yeah. This is actually the first one to not have a black... Okay, that one has a gray roof, and then these three have black terracotta roofs. And I guess segments, too. Someone also uses my second least favorite wood type. Dark oak. Yay. Alright. So this also goes lining. So with the windows, it goes to, I think here it'll be, no, here it'll be. All the way along. And there is. I'll just look at the map. Yep, sandstone. Or smooth sandstone, sorry. Smooth sandstone, sorry. Smooth sandstone, sorry. That's what I said, I think. Okay, there's a door around here. A glass door, which I've just been using pale oak for. A house with 2 doors? That's unheard of in Cheshire Town. But this one has it. I'm surprised. And oh, only for this window will I actually do this, which is meant to be. And then these. Now this would be like a slab if or stairs if I could, but I can't fill it all the way in. So this just goes all the way along there. And this bit is a full side window. I would make it 4 blocks, but don't have enough room. I need to build sandstone here. That's not what I need to do. This, that. There. Red wool, and I'm doing this because the roof is sloped. And that, I believe... Wait, there's a little... this fence around here. Which makes sense. Oh, I forgot to put black concrete behind here. There we go. I should actually probably be doing blue or light blue terracotta or something. Or, yeah, light blue terracotta because of the windows in the game are blue, but yeah. The lights are off. It's not like sky behind them. Sky! Huh? Well, I think I got possessed for a second. Next, this thing, which, not dark oak, spruce fences and slabs. Which I actually need a fence here. Now, I need the debug stick 4 so it does not connect to out here. North, that. Different for each of the fence types. South and south, west, there we go. And it connects. Actually, these are stripes. Can I get up there in this building? I can enter it. I'm looking in game. Okay, there's stairs, but can I get out onto that area? And like, I'd be able to fit this entire room in this. I can't get out there. Like, that is massive room for that small of a spot. Okay, there's actually a bit of text stuff I need to do on the backside of the building. Yeah, they're striped lengthwise. Which, this is all I can really do for it. Actually, it does hang over on both sides. So instead I'll do it on these. I'll do that and that. There we go, that's a bit more like it. Aha! And that is this house done. And this extra stuff around as well. In 22 minutes. Now, okay, there actually is, okay, there's a electrical box in the back of this house, and a bit of extra stuff on it. Then I can do 2 of the trees. Alright, it's just, so it's behind the second block of the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, it'll be here. And a little bit here as well. Okay. Woof. No, woof. Wood. Alright, so make sure I match up the blocks from over here. I need netherwort, mangrove, resin, right? No. Yes, resin, and spruce. With different types of leaves. That's mangrove. This is spruce. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how tall I make all the trees. Or basic trees. I'll do this, the base. And what I also do is, in case people try to use glitches to get underneath the trees and go other places, unless it is 2 blocks, there's barriers underneath the trees. Okay, so that's needing 2 on each side. And there's another one. Another. Did I give myself extra room? Oh yeah, because I need to move this all over. I messed up on this tree since I need to move it all 1 block over. Replace that. Alright, so there's 1 piece of leaf on each, then this one will need 2. Same as this tree. Yep, 2. 2, the 1, boom, and those 2, there. And that lines up perfectly. Now time to rebuild this tree. And since there's no red leaves, these are the only technically red leaves that we've seen in game. Which means this should all be moved over by one block. There, and there. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5 I think I did for the log, for the wood count. Actually, on this tree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's 6, alright. Since it'll be mostly... Alright, for this one, it's like this and the first bit. Oh, I don't like that. And then I need to go over here. This stand. Then it went over. And that is fine. That it doesn't go all the way over here. No, I don't need to be exact. Did I make this all uniform? I did. Okay, so it's 2 up and then 1 in the middle. Like this. This all can go up in the center. Oh, I like that, like this. This tree I'm going to make identical to this tree. And that is simple enough for my memory to understand. Goes up like this, goes like this, and like that. And the barriers all make sense for this. Yeah, I'd say so. We can also go back here. Next, for the resin tree, which actually, based on the structure of this tree, it'll just be this. And lastly, the spruce tree, which will be practically identical to the netherwort tree. This like that, this like that. I'll do just that one there. And 1 up, 1 down there. No, 1 down. Oh, 1 down there. I'll just fill that up. My dog just made a weird sound. And then this stone goes out to just before the staircase. I'll grab these. And then it goes into here, which stone bricks. It'll be like this, which means I also need a brick down here. Oh, not like that. I need iron bars. And it also goes up here. While there should be a stripe of grass over here. Actually, I'm going to replace this with this. I don't have enough room for it. Actually, because in the game you cannot jump, in this can, and you don't even need to jump. Barriers. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Now you literally... Actually, you still can, I think. Let's just make it impossible jump. Yeah, you cannot jump from here 6 blocks and then around and land on there. If someone can, they deserve to be able to glitch out. And this will continue along. Only once I built this for the Poke Center for scale. not Poke Center, Lumi Care Center. Alright. There is some detail in the front I have to do. Like a bike rack. Did I do that already? I did not. There's also another lamp, which I need the other building to do so I know where to put it. And I have iron bars. Great. This should be 4. So, actually, should be like this, but 4s will do. I need the debug stick. That is exactly what I need. North off, south off. Alright. Alright. I was thinking I'd do this and then work on some other stuff in this, like start on another building or something, or do a bit more terrain over there maybe, but no. Not enough time for that. With how much time just this building took, and now this one built. This has the exact same bottom straight. Now, it needs this. Then, a door! You guys are lucky, you get to see the doors being on these. Spruce door? Let's say spruce door is the best for this. I'll need black concrete, which I can just grab from here. Alright, do this. Boom. Actually, is this just the same? Okay, it's not the same house, but it is very similar. Okay, actually extremely similar, wow. So then there's 2 for glass, there's 1 in between, 2 for glass, and then there. Okay, there's not enough room between the 2 buildings. There's not enough room for a gap between the 2 buildings. So we'll quickly build what is supposed to be along this wall, which means this here, and there is one over there. This building is meant to be 1 shorter. Or 1 thinner, but no, not enough room for that. Since this was supposed to be back 1, this is supposed to be forward 1. Not enough room for that. So, there's that. Up there and there. It does overlap the blue. Does this overlap the red? It does! But then it is supposed to go underneath the gap here, which cannot do, so that's the best you're getting. This one, instead of red, is light blue, likely terracotta, light blue. Concrete, I'm not sure. I'll need glass. Oh, not barriers. I don't think I'll need barriers at all for this house. Not for the house itself. Actually, there is some light gray on this side. Being here. And here. Yeah. And dark gray. And the backside doesn't have it, is just plain sandstone. I'm going to check the in-between of the 2 buildings. Yeah, it's just simple. Yeah, there's nothing special to it. Actually, wait, these should not be going that high yet. The glass, sandstone, sandstone. And then, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And this will need light blue of something, concrete or terracotta. Concrete. Actually, it's a bit dark of a shade, and this is too pale. Once again, I'd say the wool is the best shade for a building. Oh, I need to put the rest of the walls. This has this going up past here. On both of them, yes. And there's actually a panel, which... Oh yeah, the panels are not out, they're just there. Actually, I need to be able to get in here, since you will be able to see this through. This should be a block lower. Like this. I need in here to access that. There we are. And I'm only doing that since you'll be able to see it through pretty much all the time. And then the backside, just sandstone. Smooth sandstone. And the stripe, which is the same thing going on over here. Which means I need to use dark oak wood again. Yay. Fun times. Where does this line up with? Halfway through this second pane of glass. So to here. Next, you can't even see the other gray bit in there. These two houses aren't actually touching in game. You can walk through them, but otherwise, there's not enough room to actually have the house be good looking. Means I need the fence going around. I will disconnect it from the house over there with a debug stick. And I just need the north for these and the south for these. There we are. Alright. I'll get rid of my entire inventory so I can re-grab the blocks I need. Oh. Alright, for those of you wondering, this is what it looks like underneath. It's just going to get a lot darker. You can see inside the buildings. Oh, here's another interior. Like, imagine me building an entire house in there. Like, there's not enough room in any of these. So there's this sandstone stripe all along here. This side has window, which is topped by the wall after the sandstone. This is a flat roof? Okay, not all the way. It does curve, but over there instead. Whoa, different. I need black concrete. I need glass. I would have made this 4 blocks wide, but don't have enough room. Okay. Then this one will go like this. The panel. Imaginary panel. Okay. This wall is flat, though it does have the tilt-off, which I will use to scale from over here, based on what I need. Which means I need this. And this only has 1 block here, then this door, and boom, 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 glass, glass, grassiness. Do this, and then this. Like that. Yeah. And these actually go all the way up to where their bit of thing here goes over. Not like that. That should be it. Oh, wait, no, I got that. Oh, yes, the pole. Not pole. Light. Always do that! And I actually need a light block. Get rid of all this. I'll need the debug stick to stick it off of the actual building. It goes between here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out by 2. Boom, boom. Light. Not there. Here. I need west. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. And then I need this to be up. Like that. There we are. And that should... I got those, I did get those. Oh, I need the barrier blocks on top of these benches. Barrier blocks are all placed accordingly. They seem to be, and run around the building and the gate and roadblocks to see if I'm missing anything. I would not say so. I'd say that that is this area here built. No, the pants! They have swift sneak. I need to get them back. There's a lot of enchantments. Yeah, that is it for this bit of Cheshire Town. Will I record myself building all of these? Surely not. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you think. I know it doesn't look, I know it could look better. I don't know how, I'm not that skilled of a builder. If people want to help, sorry, but you're not able to. This is a single player world. I don't have realms. Yeah, sorry. I will see you all in... I am proud of this, like, really proud of all this. Oh yeah, and then the satellite dish that I somehow forgot to build in Midas Town. Oh yeah, I need to put that blue variant over here. Stairs. There's marine stairs. Don't route 1, because there's a chest in there. I only need to put one over there once I build whatever that is. Graveyard? There's a Weevil person and a feline person battling the same trainer. Alright, it's just dead center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right there. How did that dirt... How did the grass already become dirt? There we go. I'll go over here to do this outro. And that final outro. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.